And the lie detector says that was a mother's.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Okay, y'all. So now, wait, before we get into what we about to talk about, remember, everything is allegedly, everything is for entertainment purposes only, okay? These are my thoughts with my brain, okay? This is my mouth, okay? Point blank and period. All right? Please don't take nothing personal on this platform because it's not that. Y'all just be making it that. All right. Now we have, who we have? Okay, y'all. So, we have Stefan Diggs' ex-chef, Mila, right? We already been through that, been there, done that. We already know trial's over, Stefan won, and it is what it is. Now, it's not to say he never did these things. It's just there's no real proof. And then everything that they do have is kind of leading towards, she's looking desperate. It's a money thing. It's a jealous thing. It's a whatever thing. But it wasn't given what it was supposed to give, right? So we know that innocent people go to jail and guilty people be out here still, right? We know this, okay? But it's not stopping Chef Mila. Now she got some more things to say, okay? And I don't know who she's talking about because he got a lot of baby mamas and stuff like that. But his current girlfriend right now in the public eye that we know of is Cardi B. So is she talking about Cardi B or is she talking about somebody else? Y'all let me know.
The way he treated you when you were pregnant, the way he talked to you when you were pregnant, the way that the same people that has defended him in this know how he treated you while you were pregnant and how he was to you when you were pregnant will always be something I will never understand. The way he treated you in the delivery room, the way he treated you after the baby, the same person that abused you abused me. And our text messages show how he belittled you, how he spoke to you. I remember one particular night, and you know the night that I'm talking about. That night, it happened to you. That's not my story to tell. Again, I apologize. And I hope one day you face the music. That's all I have to say about that.
Okay, so if anybody is getting abused by Stefan Diggs, they know exactly that it's wrong, right? Nobody has to stay with this man. Everybody decides to make their own decision. So at the end of the day, if Cardi or if anybody's getting mistreated by any man, you can leave. You know that, right? Okay. So everybody have choices. And if it's a really dangerous situation, you just got to be smarter to get away. Okay? Because with those mental people that, if he try to leave me in this or real abusive, they'll try to, right? You got to kiss ass a little bit to them so you can be smart to get away. That's just how I feel. Okay? That's how I think. Everybody think different. Okay? But let's hope and let's see. Well, let's hope that it's not true, okay? But if it is true, like I said, stay, go, maybe so. I don't know. It don't got nothing to do with me. But at the end of the day, we're gonna see who's gonna come out because she did not say no names. So that's when it's kind of harder to pinpoint what's accurate or not or who it's about because nobody be name dropping no more. So don't be mad at us for assuming because basically that's what they left us with. So at the end of the day, let me know how y'all feel about that. The bitch in the hat. Y'all be so mad. But anyways, guess what? Guess who we have? Guess who we have? We have Blueface and Chrisean. Blueface and Chrisean, Chrisean and Blueface, ha 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 ha. That's why you mad. Now let me stop. I be having fun with this, and y'all just be really pressed. Listen, we have Blueface and Chrisean in the building. Y'all already know that we just spoke about their link up, and I'm hearing that it's not their first link up. They was doing things behind the scenes, and you know things like that happen. They show us what they want to show us, and right now they showing us this. And guess what? Since they showing it to us, what we about to do? Huh? What we about to do? We about to pop it. So we're about to get into this clip, okay? It looking like they matching outfits? Was this a coincidence? Stop with the cheesy bullshit fakery.
Without trying. Oh, you want to try? Oh. No, he's southpaw. He's really the other side. He fight backwards, nigga. He's southpaw. I didn't really. Ah, damn! He's too tall. There we go. Okay. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. It is. You wear your jacket for that. Come on, let's go back to Friday. Why?
I already got my licks in.
What?
I already got my licks in.
So, y'all know that we don't care in real life. Real life. Not internet life. Real life. We don't care in real life, okay? Content, entertainment purposes, and this is a show. Y'all on my show, listening to what I have to say and what I have to put out there, and I'm listening and looking at their shows so I can review it. That's all this is. A real life situation, whether it's for clout, scripted, real, whatever it is, it's presented, okay? It's presented as a show for entertainment purposes, right? So I'm just giving my little overview, okay? And I call bullshit. I don't know what they got up their sleeve, okay? But for whatever they feel like they want to do to make more money, I guess that's what they're going to do, because nowadays everybody's going crazy over a coin, okay? It don't matter if they sold, no, nothing. They don't care if they go against their kid for the man. They don't care about nothing but that coin and that clout. So at the end of the day, since they want the clout, we get in the clout. Okay, the clout might not be positive, okay, but at the end of the day, I love to see it. I love to see it, okay? I just would like to know, is this going to be like an everyday thing? Like, are we going to see more Blueface and Chrisean? Because that would mean more content. And, you know, I don't give two shits. Bring the content, babes. Let's bring the show. Let's get this show on the road. The circus is... So, this is nothing new. Nothing shocking. Oh my God, Blueface and Chrisean together. We already seen them together when he first came out, and look how that went. It didn't go good at all. Blueface has been denying Junior since. He was claiming him, then not claiming him. Last that we know, he was on Jason Lee, basically trying to say it sounded like it was kind of a storyline. The whole Junior's mine, and she knew that it wasn't mine, and all these other things. And they still referring to Junior as it. As if he's not a whole boy out here. It's okay to use he. My son. Not the child, the kid, the baby, the it. Like, how disrespectful the fuck is that? Now, it's it if you're pregnant and you don't know the gender yet, because you don't know what it is. But when you do know what it is, you go by that. So that's another red flag to me. I don't know who else out here calling their child it, or the baby, the kid, the child. No. Anyways, we already seen Blueface since Chrisean been pregnant with Junior, we've been seeing him deny. Even one point, there's a video out there where he was like, I even said that I would help her and I would do this and that. Baby showers and shit, he was talking and stuff like that. It do kind of sound like he tried at one point, but people are going to do what they do, and Blueface is not really the type of person that you can just sit down and be loyal to. He's just a dog. So you can't cater to men like that, for real. But at the end of the day, poor Junior. Because while they out here using Junior for clout and attention, because that's the storyline, we're Chrisean's parents. And that's so weird to even say her child's name because it's her name. Like, what kind of stupid ass shit is that, child? But anyways, we gonna see what they gonna do when it coming back around Junior. Because I'm pretty sure Junior's not too far away. Right? Where are they? They was in... It ain't nothing for Blueface to be around Junior, because do y'all think that they sit down having a conversation about what they're going to do for co-parenting? What is that looking like? Do y'all think that they're going to be like, okay, listen, we going to come around each other, the internet going to eat it up. You know what? If anybody's out here doing that and y'all think y'all playing in somebody's faces, and a lot of us, you're not playing in our faces because we see right through the fuckery, y'all gotta find something else to do to get a coin, because at the end of the day, that's y'all real life. That's y'all real problems that you're gonna make a problem if it's not one already, because y'all doing too much scripted shit. If this is scripted, okay? Now, we do know stuff like this happens all the time. People break up, they have kids, they toxic, they fighting, then they breaking up, then they stalking each other, and then they back on the internet exposing each other, then they back around in the bed screwing. Like, it be like that. So it might not be scripted, but because they are who they are, cloud chasers, do anything for a coin and for some attention online, it's possible. But at the end of the day, who are they playing with? Who's really being affected? Junior. Junior is the one that's being affected, because he don't even know who the hell his dad is. He probably don't even know who the hell Chrisean is, for real. All these goddamn people that be around. But anyways, at the end of the day, we gonna see if Blueface gonna step in. Are you gonna help Chrisean with Junior? Is there things that's gonna be exposed? Because we know Chrisean listens to Blueface. All he gotta do is expose some shit, and then her ass gonna be right there making videos at the goddamn doctor office. But we shall see. Alright, y'all. So now we have Scotty's ex-stylist coming out exposing who? Can y'all guess who they exposing? Lemon pepper wing. Mr. Chicken Wing. Listen. I don't think everybody lying on lemon pepper. This is the reason why every time I speak on lemon pepper, I say what I say for a reason, because that's how I feel. That's the energy that be coming off of him. He gives like this persona for the world, because he has the CEO of Zeus image that he has to, keep a hold up of on. But he very much gives what people have been saying. Try to be controlling, because he gives a little sassy, like a little sassy man. And because he has that money and that power, some females are gonna be drawn to that. And unfortunately, this is what it might be. Okay. I do believe that he can be abusive. I do believe that he can give off like pillow talk or sassiness, like some of these men be doing, right? And causing issues and all these other things. There's a lot of things that I believe. I also do believe that Scotty knows exactly everything about this man, and she's still choosing to stay for whatever reason. But they have a baby now, so that's even something more worse and more stressful to get into with anybody when you just had a baby. I wouldn't recommend that stress. Okay, so this is the stylist. Okay, I guess these are messages between, whatever. Yo, you blocked me. Now, mind you, this is May 16th. All right, 2024. Mind you, the years ago. Yo, you blocked me and ignored my calls? I'm confused. Wow, that's crazy. I did because all of this is stressing me out. I don't feel comfortable being a snitch and getting my reputation dragged through the mud. I already have a bad reputation within Zeus. I haven't talked to Scotty today. I need a real job, and I don't want to continue to be strung along. I respect you. I appreciate you for anything you've done. I don't want to continue to get my name dragged through the mud, though. I'm just a young man trying to make a living for myself. Call me. You don't need to be involved. I'ma call you. It's not that deep. Okay, so I'm assuming he's the one with the blue. Okay. Lemon Plumber. Sorry that you never got to F. Try that shit with Bobby or somebody else. Ooh, clocking that because they've been saying that Lemon Pepper might have a little, a little sweetness to him up in the everything's allegedly, but this is the stylist. We know that he could be mad and he could just be putting this out there, right? Right. Okay. All right. So one more thing. Jamila, is Lemmy's ex-assistant turned side piece. He has her living in one of the Zeus apartments right now. He beats her too. I've seen Jamila with black eyes from Lemon Pepper. Even Jamila is aware of how they were treating me behind the scenes. It says Jamila Zeus. Who the hell Jamila is, y'all? I know I am aware of the mistreatment, and I have spoken to Monique about it, and she is going to have a conversation. I do not feel like you should tell Diane and Ashley because you are doing a great job, and you need to feel great while you do it. Thank you for working hard. Thank you so much, Jamila. I genuinely needed to hear that. Keep your head up. Okay? Now, all right, I already did that. Okay, I'm definitely the wrong mother effer to try this with. Scotty already knows. I have recordings of you, dummy. I truly believe, and this is the energy that I'm getting, that this person has a lot of receipts, and he is actually, when he's speaking about recordings and receipts, I truly believe he has them. That's just how I feel. That's why Scotty doesn't say shit. She keeps her mouth shut about me, because she already knows the type of shit I could put out about you. And he added, okay, clock the ad. Lemon Pepper, remember when you came to Scotty's old apartment the day of the Baddies East reunion because she refused to post something that you asked the whole cast to clear up on your behalf? I know he be doing stuff like this. I had a feeling that's the reason why a lot of them be coming out kissing ass. She didn't want to post it because it looks hella obvious to have the whole cast make statements about rumors that came out about your messy ass. And you came to her apartment and kicked us all out in the LA heat for about 20 minutes while you were in Scotty's apartment, forcing her to post what you told her to post. You even threw a tantrum and threatened to cancel the Baddies East reunion because she wouldn't post it. I have text messages from this day proving everything I've said. Stop saying I paid or made them do this. I didn't. That was Lemon Pepper's response under it, because you know he be watching everything because he just don't want his image messed up, even if he is the monster people saying he is. I have no respect for Scotty either, period. You let this man kick and abuse your dog, beat on you, cheat on you, embarrass you, threaten your friends and team, and then you keep getting on the internet lying for this man? Clown. Remember what I said that too? I said I feel like this is a little bit forced. I feel like Scotty is not happy, and she keep, like, literally, I just spoke about this in the last video, how she's trying to protect him and defend him and blame it all on her. Oh, I'm the crazy one. I'm the crazy one. Like, girl, get it together. You have a whole child now, babes. When they're all on the private jets and Scotty and Lemmy get into arguments, he stomps on her feet while passing by and she screams, "Lemmy, stop. What are you doing? Why are you doing that?" Something the time they got into a physical fight, or I don't know, because it's cropped out, because another dude called Scotty's phone and Scotty ran and jumped in the pool with her phone. Oh, champ. Now she said, you ain't coming in this phone. I'm about to give it water damage. Or we can talk about how Lemmy owes Diddy some money. Not Diddy. Diddy some money and how Diddy called him from jail. Oh. They trying to plan out something? Mm-hmm. Lemon Pepper trying to get on them knees? Let me stop, y'all. That's why he keeps Diddy's son around. They're keeping an eye on him, making sure he pays that money. Ooh. Allegedly, I don't want any smoke with the Diddy crew. But realistically, Lemmy is going broke behind the scenes and is now getting his wages garnished due to all lawsuits against Zeus. That's why they're all of a sudden dropping so much content at once. Laugh out loud. That's why the baddies never get a break and is carrying Zeus Network. That something filming. When they're all... Oh. Okay, I already did that one. Okay, I have one more thing to say. Because I'm tired of lies and I think everybody needs to know what goes on behind the scenes of Zeus Network. During Baddies Midwest in St. Louis, some of the baddies were in Lemmy's penthouse suite. Lemmy and Scotty started arguing, typical, and Lemmy was getting too aggressive with Scotty. Akbar threw a water bottle at Lemmy because of this. So then Lemmy's security guard, he goes by Beast, pulled out a gun on Akbar right there in the freaking hotel room. Akbar was paid off to not say anything. So when she says she doesn't know why she got a phone call from... surprising Zeus, she knows exactly why the F she got that call. Okay, so we got Zeus Network and everybody else acting like mobsters? He says he doesn't know me, but I have both his cell numbers, missed calls, text messages, and Venmo transfers. Instant transfer, Lemon Pepper. Ciao.
And I'm tired of, because the first person that said something was your weird freaking old stylist guy who's weird and who's still, I don't even know how he got my number. He probably got it from Smiley or something. Capri and me kicking Capri and all this weird stuff. Like, I'm tired of that. No, I'm being like, no, seriously, that's really making me mad.
We should.
What do you mean we should? Okay.
Speak on lies and hate. I think we should just move along. Because look at Tuki Booty. She
Okay,
left her
so
daddy.
it's not about speaking on lives. What, like, seriously, this is real. This is my.
Yes, I'm Sheer from Clueless.
All right, I'm cool. I'm a.
Okay, y'all, there was more things he put out. Okay, so this was actually the day before the text messages that we just did from May 16th, 2024. These was May 15th.
Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, everything.
Call me. Let me know if you connect with her or if she texts you back or call. Do not acknowledge our conversation if she acts like you told me. I never told her a thing or mentioned your name at all. I don't know why she would think that. She knows that you and I don't communicate on a regular basis. I said if she says anything, just tell her you have never spoken to me. We are good and locked in. We have to be smooth, though, with the transition from her to Zeus. Even though you were hired by Zeus first and y'all met through us. Okay, y'all. So, I believe a lot of the things about Lemon Pepper, right? And a lot of these messages, if it is him, sounds kind of weird, as if he's trying to keep tabs on Scotty like crazy, like, and he's trying to make sure that the stylist is like close to her, or for him to be close to her so he knows, you know, like a little spy or something. Like that's what it's trying to give off, as if he was trying to befriend him so he can get information and tabs on Scotty. That's how I'm looking at it. Okay. There's just a lot of the things that are coming out. Remember the time when I think Scotty went live or something, and somebody noticed cameras or something in one of the rooms or something, and people was like, Lemon Pepper is probably trying to keep tabs on Scotty and watch her and stuff like that. I feel like he probably do that, because he do give insecure, and it do gives like he's controlling, in my opinion, and from my observations. Okay, you don't know how I got your number, Lemmy? I don't know what the hell that was. Okay, when you are available to start and fly back to LA. All right. Well, I'm in Michigan now, trying to get my funds back up to get me a place to go back to. My lease was up in February, and I was supposed to go on the road for Baddies Caribbean, but didn't work out. That's why I was at Scotty's during filming. I can fly back whenever I need to, though. You can stay in a Zeus corporate apartment. I got you. Thank you. My heart is broken, but thank you, fam. Truly means a lot. So, I thought you didn't know how he got your number. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm really sorry about all of this, and I hate to put you and anybody else in a bad position. I understand how you feel, though. Ask her where she's at and when will she be in LA. Tell her you're thinking about coming here tomorrow and to help her with anything. Then it says, let me iPhone unsent the message. Ooh, called, hit me back. Now, this was in December. Okay. Good morning. This is Darian. I'm following up regarding the payment for helping with the move 2 weeks ago, as I haven't heard anything yet with. Okay. I never been the messy one. I stay quiet and mind my mother effing business. Stop getting in this internet talking about me and Scotty. It's just as weird for lying for this man. Stand the F up. Oh, about me. And Scotty is just as weird for lying for this man. Okay, so he's basically saying that Scotty's defending him. Why would you even keep bringing me up when you know that I know what I know? And you know I have receipts. I didn't want to do this. I wanted to let them enjoy being new parents, but stop bringing me the F up. I haven't even posted half of the receipts that I have. Stop bringing me up, Lemon Pepper. Then he's saying I was begging him for jobs. Yeah, I hit you up because I miss Scotty, and you were the one that effed up my relationship with her. You can't clock my tea. It's no secret that I never liked you. That's literally why me and Scotty aren't working together now. I never had anything to hide. Lemmy and Scotty called my mom and talked to my mother less than a year before she passed away. Lemmy called my mother, giving her fake-ass sympathy. To keep bringing me up while I'm grieving the death of my mother is insane. You're a woman beater and you abuse dogs. If I'm lying, sue me. If I'm lying, get your long face ass on Zeus and do a lie detector test, a real one. Put that on your network. I dare you. Ooh. I don't want my followers to get things mixed up. I'm very nice. I believe in putting positivity in the world, but don't bring me up on the internet with lies and expect me not to be on that. The F. This fake ass CEO has been harassing me for a year now, and I'm grieving the death of my mom. So yeah, I do want smoke. I can't go back to being peaceful and positive tomorrow. Clock it. Okay, because let's normalize when we can respond and defend ourselves and not always call it a crash out, always call it bothered. Okay? Yes. Respond if you feel like you gotta respond. Put out some receipts if you feel like you have to. I have been sitting with videos, recordings, pictures, text messages, screenshots, etc. for a year now, and I haven't posted a thing because my mother asked me not to expose the pictures and videos. Out of respect for my mother, I haven't posted anything because she raised me better than that. Please don't push me though. I've been calm, cool, and to myself. I didn't want to come on social media and do all of this today, but Lemmy and his fake ass goons need to seriously leave me the F alone. If I don't start with you, don't start with me. The Scotty fans can miss me. Scotty is not innocent. If you're a fan of Scotty, that's fine. Stay in a fan's place. If you don't know what the F you're talking about, just clock that T and keep your opinion to yourself. Scotty put my safety at risk, and she knew my mom had cancer, and she contributed to Lemmy putting my safety at risk. And if you're a mother, a new mother at that, and you can't have enough respect to leave me the F alone, and I just lost my mom a month before Mother's Day, why should I continue to be the bigger person? Leave people alone, or don't be surprised when you get a response. I mean, a response is a response, right? Respond to it. Shit, it's the internet. Speak. Uh-oh, here we go. Here comes Bree and Lemmy with the copyright claims. All they can do is try to silence me. Sue me if I'm lying, though. This video isn't available because of a copyright claim. Here we go again. Let me just say, I am not to a title. I'm not planning on hurting myself. I don't have any real enemies, and if something happens to me, I'm not going down without a fight. Because Lemmy has had my address for a year now, and they have sent people to sit in front of my house. Nobody from Zeus has been invited to my house, so how is it that people from Zeus are texting me telling me what my house looks like? Oh yeah, that's weird. If they're doing that, you need to make sure that's documented down, just in case. You get what I'm saying? And then it says, rest in peace to my old page. Going too soon. They keep trying to silence me, y'all. Child. I mean, it is what it is. I guess so. We're going to see how this goes. We already know Lemon Pepper going to come on his stories and start saying things and denying everything. I mean, no abuser or controlling man, narcissist, none of these weird men are going to really want people to know their true colors because they like doing that shit behind closed doors and only showing the people that they feel that they can control with their money and shit like that. Even with those that doesn't have power and money. You know what I'm saying? They do that shit behind closed doors for a reason, okay? So, at the end of the day, we're going to see if Scotty's going to come out and defend him once again. And anybody else, or it's other people. Because remember, Surviving Zeus is coming.
You on my page if you don't like me. Get the f off my page. Stupid ass hoe.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.